and then Denise Duff, first Laura Tate, then Denise Duff taking over that character, brings so much more dimension to the conflict between Radu and his fledgling. And I feel like it tells a story that's, emotional, and also kind of gets me to understand that most of my horror films basically are more empathetic to the monsters than they are to the
Yeah.
to the human beings. So it's helping to create like the world of the monster.
Well, that goes right back to poor old Frankenstein's monster going down to the waterside, and if your heart doesn't break for him, then God,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh my word! So there's definitely a classic element to that sort of feeling, isn't there? A feeling sorry for the monster and having empathy for the monster. Speaking of classic things, and I don't know if this is just coincidence or I'm doing what I said earlier on about reading too much into things. So I felt that there was a little bit of Little Shop of Horrors in the way the aliens work, like Audrey. Was there anything there with that, or is that just my imagination running away with me?
You know what? I think it's undeniable that you could look at that and think that, because basically when we were trying to come up with some new design for what Cosmo really is underneath that spacesuit, we kind of like went, okay, what about if he's a plant, some sort of plant? Because the fungus that infects the radio station kind of fits in with the idea of a plant life alien. And so the designers just kind of started going for it. And we ended up with this monster that was kind of an unwieldy, gigantic puppet. But I thought it was pretty wonderful looking.